Hey everybody, thank you so much for signing on. We are in week 5 of our POAC online recreational events. My name is Brittany from POAC. How you guys doing? I'm sure you know me by now, but thank you for all the new people that are signing in today. Every single Tuesday, same POAC time, same POAC channel, we have yoga. And we have yoga with the amazing Jennifer from Jenny Zen Yoga. And she's going to help get you guys loose as a goose and have a great time. So if you missed last week or the week before, just go on POAC's Facebook page or our YouTube channel. You can also subscribe to that. We do those live as well. So without any further ado, I give you Jennifer.
Thanks, Brittany. Hi, everybody. So good to see you. As Brittany said, welcome to week 5 of our yoga. If you've been here for all the other sessions, fabulous. If it's your first time doing yoga, thank you so much for joining us. So happy to have you along. And what I love about yoga is that you could be doing it for many, many years, or you could be starting it for the first time ever. And that is always good with yoga. It doesn't matter how old you are, what your body's doing, but everybody can do yoga. If you can take a breath in through your nose and out through your nose, you can do yoga. So that's what we're doing today. So let's get ourselves in a comfortable seat. Maybe your legs are crossed, maybe your legs are straight out, whatever's comfortable for you. I want you to notice where are your feet touching. And again, you could just be on your carpet. You don't even need a yoga mat. If you have one, that's great. You can be sitting on a floor. If you're on a harder floor, maybe you might want to have a towel by you or a little blanket. Depends on your knees. But other than that, we're sitting, we're feeling where our feet are, the backs of our legs, where our bottom is. And then we're noticing where your belly button is. So you might need to touch it. Remember where it is. Pull it in. So we're not like, so you can't breathe, but just gently pull it in. And we're going to stretch up tall. So the top of our head's growing up really tall. Our hands are resting, and we're going to notice our breath. So feel that inhale through your nose and an exhale through your nose. And it might be a little noisy. That's okay. Inhale and exhale. And you keep doing that. I'm going to talk for a minute. So the past couple of weeks, we were getting used to our new routines. We were being strong. We were being brave. We were being peaceful. We were doing our superhero yoga. But now that it's really nice today, I'm starting to think about springtime and gardening and spending outside time with my plants and my dog. So some of our poses are going to revolve around spring and garden yoga. So just mixing it up a little bit. And today we're going to talk about feeling grounded. So feeling grounded means it could be physically, we're sitting and you feel safe where you're sitting, but also that your breath is nice and deep in through your nose and out through your nose. And that we're having a fresh start. That's what springtime's all about. So we're getting used to these new routines. Things are a little bit different, but it's okay. We've got this. So then let's just focus on that really positive stuff. The sunshine, things that are growing, flowers, plants. I'm so excited to get my seeds going. I'm growing a lot of tomato seeds. I'm trying beet seeds. We'll see how this works. So today, along with feeling grounded, having that fresh start, we're going to talk about planting seeds, feeling grounded, because we need the earth, we need that dirt in the ground to plant those seeds. So let's start with both hands on our belly. We're going to come into our belly breath. So as you inhale through your nose, push that belly out. And on your exhale, feel that belly come in. Inhale, belly out. And exhale, belly comes in. You can close your eyes if you'd like to. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take our hands off, see if we notice it. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now let's put one hand back on our belly and one hand right over our heart. So right in the middle of our chest. And on our inhale, let's feel that belly push out. Maybe that hand on our chest lifts up a tiny bit. And on our exhale, that top hand sinks down, belly comes in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, belly and chest, and exhale, chest and belly. One more time with our hands. And release our hands. Let's see if we notice it. Belly, chest, and chest sinks down. Belly button comes in. One more time. Belly, and chest, and chest, and belly. Let's take a big inhale. Bring your hands overhead. And some nice wrist circles. Coming down, starting to loosen up. So we're going to warm up. We're going to get ready to plant some seeds. And we're just going to show ourselves a little bit of kindness. So again, we're going to put one hand on our belly, one hand on our chest. Close your eyes if you'd like to. And just feel your hands. You don't have to do anything special with your breath. Feel your hands on your belly and your chest. We're going to go quiet for a moment. Now, we're going to move our hands up. So the hand on our belly goes in the center of our chest. The other hand goes on your forehead. You're not pushing your head back. You're just letting it rest there gently. And again, close your eyes if you'd like to. Notice your breath, but don't do anything special with it. Now I went quiet for a moment, just noticing my breath. Let's inhale those hands out to our sides, and on our exhale, we're going to take one hand, touch the side of our body. Doesn't matter which hand or which side. Other hand, touch your upper arm. So almost like we're giving ourselves a hug, but our hands are a little bit lower. And again, notice that inhale, you might feel those arms moving. And exhale. One more time. Big inhale, switching sides. Now I'm going to the side of my body and the upper arm. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lovely. Let's stretch our legs out for a minute. Again, being nice to ourselves. Maybe rub down your thighs, little circles on your knees, rub down your shins and your calves. Let's flex our toes up. Let's push our hands out like we're saying stop. Big inhale. Exhale. Point those toes, fingers down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's do some wrist and ankle circles. They can all go in the same direction, different directions, and we'll switch. Maybe just try to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Do any of your toes wiggle separately? Mine don't really, but that's okay. And then come back to a comfortable sitting. So working on our flexibilities. Again, bottom half sinking down, feeling grounded. Core engages, belly button pulls in. Nice and tall, shoulders down. Take a big inhale through the nose. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back up to center. Exhale, chin to the ceiling. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Right ear, right shoulder, shoulders down. You can feel that big stretch. Inhale back up to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back up to the center. Looking to the right again, thinking of the tip of your nose as a marker. Sparkle, rainbow, glitter, whatever color, big circle down. Draw that big smiley face. Look up the other way. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. And one last time. And bring your face back to the center. Give me a big smiley face. And a big pucker. And now do fishy. Now do the silliest face possible. All right, maybe that was a little funny looking. Anyway, it's the best I had today. So we're going to go into our torso roll. So taking a big inhale, exhale down, swinging around, big inhale, and exhale. Inhale. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, coming forward, and freeze. Switch directions. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. When you get forward, and freeze. Drop those heads down. Slowly roll up. Miss Jen needs a twist. Both hands up. Big inhale. Exhale. Gentle twist to the right. Big inhale back to center. And exhale to the left. Big inhale back to center. Bringing those hands down. Straightening those legs out. Resting for a minute. We're going into our hand pulls. Push one hand out. Take the other fingers. Gently pull those fingers back. So you have a straight arm or you have a little bend in it. Whichever's comfortable for you. And then flip that palm up and help those fingers come down to the ground. And again, bend at the elbow or straight, but you're going to feel that big forearm stretch. Switching. Now palm up and fingers down. And then coming back to bringing your legs in if you'd like. We're going to do some shoulder rolls. So just bringing your shoulders up to our ears and bringing them forward. Up to our ears and forward. One more time. And when they're forward, now let's freeze and switch up to our ears and back. Up to our ears, coming back. One more time and coming back. Inhaling our arms out to the sides. Exhale, fingertips to our shoulders. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, one more time. Inhale, exhale, elbows forward. Doing a little swimming, thinking about our shoulders. And now going backwards. And I know, I say this every time, it's not how we swim, but it's that shoulder movement that we're thinking of. Now bringing our elbows back up. Take a deep inhale, exhale, arms out to the sides, palms down. I'm going to do some arm circles, slowly going back. Freeze. Arm circles coming forward. Freeze. Lower your hands and arms about halfway. And again, arm circles going back. Freeze. Arm circles going forward. And freeze. Take a big inhale, one arm going up, my left arm's going up, and I'm going to hinge over to the side, making that crescent moon, making sure I'm not tilting all the way over. I'm trying to stay grounded. Inhale back up, exhale that other arm down. Inhale, and to the other side. Inhale, both hands up. And we're going to sprinkle seeds coming down. Sprinkle those seeds. Now taking a moment, we're going to swing our legs around. We are going to come into our tabletop position, our hands and knees. Remember, in our tabletop, we want our knees to be under our hips. We want our arms, you can't see my wrist, but wrists, elbows, shoulders. This is our tabletop. Engage that core. Looking at the floor ahead of you. Okay, so we're not lifting up, we're just looking kind of ahead, or we're looking down. And this is a nice still position. So let's feel a deep inhale and exhale. Coming into our sunbird, my favorite, favorite, favorite. One arm out, opposite leg back, and lift it. Coming back down, switch arms, foot out, lift it. Come back to tabletop. Now, here's our challenges. If you want to just keep your arm and your leg up, you can keep your toes on the floor. Whatever works for you. If you want to try the challenges, try them. So we're in tabletop. One arm, opposite leg, lift that leg. Big inhale, knee and elbow to the center. Exhale. Arm and leg open to the side. Back to center. Back to tabletop. Just push back, sit on your heels for a moment, stretching those arms. Coming back. Other arm, opposite leg, lift it up. Inhale to the center. Exhale. Open up. Arm and leg. Bring it back. Exhale. We're coming into our child's pose. So this time we are going to sit back completely on our heels. We're going to either have our arms all the way out in front of us and bring our head down to the floor. If your head doesn't come all the way to the floor, that's okay. Take your fists, put one on top of the other, rest your forehead. Taking a few deep breaths. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Big inhale and exhale. So now we're going to keep our upper body and our head down. We're going to scooch it forward a little bit. Just lift our bottoms in the air. This is called puppy dog pose. So think about puppies. They like their bottoms in the air. They like to wiggle it. You see their tail. If your tail's there, shake that tail. But come back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. So we're in our puppy dog. We're going to push back up and we're going to slide out onto our bottoms. Bellies. We're on our bellies. Do what I do and not as I say. Okay, we're on our bellies. So we are going to bring our hands back so they're at the sides of our chest. Elbows are back and we're going to lift up and we're coming into our cobra pose. So if you want to hiss like a snake, go ahead. Take a deep inhale. One hand on top of the other. Rest your forehead down for a minute. Take a deep inhale and exhale. So it's good to see everybody here. I have Elise, I have all Victor's here. My birthday's in January, so it's not my birthday month anymore. But thank you for asking. And if you, there's a lot of April birthdays. Everyone else in my house is an April birthday. So we've been busy this month. Okay, back to cobra. Hands are at our sides, elbows are back. This time, you can just lift your chest and do cobra, or we're going to push into our hands, elbows a little bent. Feel the tops of our legs on the floor, our shoulders come down, and we're going to be in our king cobra. It's called the king cobra. So let me fix the camera a little bit. So everyone's down, hands at the sides, elbows back. Either lift for cobra, or are you going to be a big king cobra? Elbows bent, shoulders down. And come all the way down. We're going to push into our hands, come back into our tabletop. Now, from tabletop, we're going to bring our knees together a little bit, curl our toes under, so we're sitting on them. Actually, yeah. We're going to take our feet. We're going to bring one foot to one side, the other foot to the other side, and we're going to have our hands on our knees. I'm not our hands, our elbows. I forgot all my body parts today. And we're in our squat pose. This is a very grounding pose. So if you have knee issues, please be careful. This might not be the pose for you. You could go back to tabletop. You could sit on your bottom. But for those of you, the squat position is a real good grounding pose. So when I think about it, I'm settling myself. I think about this pose when I'm putting seeds in the ground, when I'm getting my garden ready. And so just take one more big breath in and out. We're going to put both hands down. We're going to put one hand behind us. Sit down on your bottom. Stretch our legs out in front. Hands are at our sides. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, walk those hands forward. Just a little hinge forward. We're not dropping our head. And we're feeling some stretch from the back of our legs. And you can still see me. And now let's drop our head a little bit. Big inhale, slowly rolling up. Head's coming up last. Coming into another comfortable seat. Let's inhale and exhale our hands to our heart center. And we're going to take a sitting twist. So on our inhale and an exhale, bringing one elbow down, trying to bring one elbow up and looking to the side. So right now I'm looking to the right. Feel that breathing. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. One elbow down, one elbow up, trying to hold that pose. Coming back to center. So another one of my favorite moves is rocking the baby. This is when we're going to be really nice to our legs. So picking up whatever leg's in front, holding the ankle, the calf. Some people like to hold it underneath. Whatever's comfortable, but don't lean back. We want to be up really nice and straight and kind of help that leg so we're loosening our hip a little bit. We're rocking that baby. And let's switch legs. And again, picking up that leg, however it's comfortable for you. You might have to change your hands a few times. And rock the baby with the other leg. And put that down. So we're going to start our final relaxations. The first one we're going to do, we're going to lay down on our back and put our legs straight up in the air. They can have a little bend in it, and our feet are flat. We're in our waterfall pose. And I think about waterfall because we planted our seeds, and now we have to put some water on those seeds to help them grow. And put both hands on your belly. Feel that inhale and the exhale. Legs are still up in waterfall. Inhale and exhale. Now take one hand, put it in the center of your chest. Inhale, feel the belly and the chest. And exhale, chest and belly. Belly and chest. Chest and belly. Hug your knees into your chest. Stretch out all the way on your back. You can also be sitting if you'd like to. I'm going to go to sitting. You may stay on your back. Have your legs spread a little bit. Arms are out, palms are up. Feel the back of your head and your shoulders on the ground. And we're going to do a body scan. So, first thing, we're going to pay attention and notice how different parts of our body feel. Let's try not to move them. We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to pay attention to ourselves. What are we doing? So notice your feet and your toes. Notice your legs and your knees. Notice your hips and your bottom and your belly. Notice your chest and your upper back, your shoulders and your arms, Notice your hands and your fingers. Notice the parts of your face. Maybe you notice your eyes. We talked about our forehead earlier. Your nose and your mouth. Maybe your ears. The back of your head and the top of your head. Notice your heart and notice your whole body. Now we're really going to start settling in for our final quiet time. If you're sitting, you can stay sitting, or if you'd like to lay down. If you're laying down, please stay there. Let's try not to move. And on your inhale through your nose, I want you to think I am. And on your exhale, think having a fresh start. Inhale, I am. Exhale, having a fresh start. Inhale, I am. Exhale, having a fresh start. I'm going to go quiet for a minute, but keep working on that inhale and that exhale through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep on breathing. Big inhale. Big exhale. You're doing a great job. See if you can still lay without moving. Inhale and exhale. I am having a fresh start. I am having a fresh start. Take one last big inhale and exhale through your nose. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll over onto one side. Push yourself up to a sitting position. Let's come to our easy seat again. Hands are resting on our legs. Spine is straight. Top of your head's going all the way up to the ceiling. Maybe your eyes are still closed. We're going to sit quietly for another second or two. Taking that deep inhale, I am having a fresh start. Deep inhale, deep exhale, deep inhale, exhale. I am having a fresh start. And if you'd like to just lay here comfortably or sit comfortably, continue with your breathing. I'm just going to finish with our last couple of announcements. Next Tuesday's a very busy day, very exciting day at POAC. It's the Giving Tuesday telethon. So there are so many activities that are listed. Follow on Facebook under their events. You're going to see all of your favorite people, our Zumba people, our music people, and me for yoga. I'll be back at 3:15 for our regular yoga session. And then I will be back again at 4:30 just for a couple of minutes, but to give you some other yoga tips of things that you could do when you're having anxiety, when you just need a moment to yourself. There are little tricks that you can do in a moment for you. So as always, I am so thrilled that you were able to join in today. Thank you for thinking about spring and starting to plant our gardens with me. And I cannot wait to see everybody 2 times next Tuesday. So it's going to be a really special day. So let's take a deep inhale and exhale, bringing our hands to our heart center. And we're going to thank ourselves for practicing yoga today. Thank ourselves for taking a fresh start. And I'm going to leave everyone with our special ending. Remember that the light in me sees and honors the special light in you. That's our namaste. So let's take a big inhale and exhale, namaste. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Take care.